Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So the Quran Interpreted, a translation by A.J. Arberry. Qaf starts with the verse, the second to last of the separated letter verses. Some people say that the ones that continue past the thing form the Kabbalistic points of the body, and you got the knees, or the second to last chakra, not chakra, the Sephirot. Well, they are a type of chakra, but anyways. In the name of God, the merciful, the compassionate, Qaf, by the glorious Quran. Nay, but they marvel that a warner has come to them from among them, and the unbelievers say, this is a marvelous thing. What, when we are dead and become dust? That is a far-reaching. We know what the earth diminishes of them. With us is a book recording. Nay, but they cried lies to the truth when it came to them, and so they are in a case confused. What have they not beheld heaven above them, and how we have built it and decked it out fair, and it has no cracks, and the earth we stretched it forth and cast on it firm mountains, and we caused to grow therein of every joyous kind for a insight and a reminder to every penitent servant, and we sent down out of heaven water blessed, and caused to grow thereby gardens and grain of harvest, and tall palm trees with spathes compact, and a provision for the servants, and thereby we revived a land that was dead. Even so is the coming forth. Cried lies before them the people of Noah, and the men of Eros, and Thamud, and Ad, and Pharaoh, and the brothers of Lot, the men of the thicket, the people of Tuba. Everyone cried lies to the messengers, and my threat came true. What were we wearied by the first creation? No, indeed, but they are in uncertainty as to the new creation. The royal we. We indeed created man, and we know what his soul whispers within him, and we are nearer to him than the jugular vein. Omnipresent. When the two angels meet together, sitting one on the right and one on the left, not a word he utters, but by him is an observer ready. So, God has provided witnesses to back up the judgment, so that we know it's true in various ways. Not a word he utters, but by him is an observer ready. And death's agony comes in truth. That is what thou wast shunning, and the trumpet shall be blown, and that is the day of the threat, and every soul shall come, and with it is a driver and a witness. Thou wast heedless of this. Therefore we have now removed from thee thy covering, and so thy sight today is piercing. And his comrade shall say, this is what I have, make ready, cast you twain into Gehenna, hell. Every froward unbeliever, every hinderer of the good, transgressor, disquieter, who set up with God another God, and therefore you twain cast him into the terrible chastisement. And his comrade shall say, our Lord, I made him not insolent, but he was in far error. He shall say, dispute not before me, for I sent you beforehand. The threat, the word is not changed with me. I wrong not my servants. Upon the day we shall say unto Gehenna, hell, art thou filled? And it shall say, art there any more to come? And paradise shall be brought forward to the God-fearing, not afar. And this is that you were promised. It is for every mindful penitent, whosoever fears the all-merciful and the unseen, and comes with a penitent heart, enter it in peace. And this is the day of eternity. Therein they shall have whatever they will, and with us there is yet more. How many a generation we destroyed before them, that was stronger in valor than they. Then they searched out about in the land, was there any asylum? Surely in that There is a reminder to him who has a heart, or will give ear with a present mind. We created the heavens and the earth, and what between them is in 6 days, and no weariness touched us. Be thou patient under what they say, and proclaim thy Lord's praise before the rising of the sun and before its setting, and proclaim thy Lord's praise in the night and in the ends of the prostrations. And listen thou for the day when the caller shall call from a near place, on the day they hear the cry in truth, and that is the day of coming forth. It is we who give life and make to die, and unto us is the homecoming, upon the day when the earth is split asunder from about them as they hasten forth. That is mustering easy for us. We know very well what they say. Thou art not a tyrant over them, therefore remind them by the Koran, him who fears my threat. And so 18, 32, 50, 72, 76 and 62 are passages that people like to say on Friday.